How are we? Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Tom Watkins. I know what you're thinking, yes, son of Ollie Watkins. You can see the resemblance. Rebel by Esdeekid. We're gonna rank it today, worst song to best song on a tier list. If you're wondering why it's like so dark behind me, I spent all my money on Fortnite V-Bucks, now I can't afford my lighting bill. Anyway, especially over like the last 2 months, this album has been going crazy. I think Esdeekid's on like 15 million monthly listeners now. It's mental. So, you know, what else was I to do in that situation than to try and get some views off it? So here we are making a Rebel ranking. Yeah, I've literally had like 4 million people ask for my opinion on this. So we better not waste any more time. Let's get into this. We've got our little tier list here ready to rank every song. I made it myself. That's probably why it looks so shit, let's be real. I've made the categories Bosh, amazing, sick, great, fantastic. I thought it was rather fitting. Alright, so the way we're going to do this is I'm going to start with what I've put as the worst, and then we're going to work our way up to the best one, just for the sake of YouTube suspense. I bet we're all on the edge of our seats right now, you know what I'm saying? So in last place, this might be an unpopular opinion, I've put Panic. When I walk in the room, I cause panic. Thing is, it's actually quite difficult to choose a worst song on this album, partly because they all sound the same, but like, you know what I mean, this isn't even a bad song, it's just like not my favorite. So it's going in the great category because it's not a terrible song or fantastic in these terms, but something had to be there. I still like the song. Right, you wouldn't believe it, we're now onto the top 10. 10th place, LV Sandals. I guess in terms of like a UK underground song, it is probably top tier, but I think in the context of Rebel, it's actually one of the worst ones. I think it's Rico Ace's worst performance on the album. I think he just gets drowned out a bit too much. I get that could be the intention of the production, but it's not for me. There's just better songs on the album, and obviously it's kind of been a bit too plastered all over the internet. I'm kind of getting sick of it now, but anyway, who fucking cares? Next up, I've put Rottweiler. To be fair, the next three are kind of like interchangeable, so I won't say too much about this one. Rottweiler's good. It's just kind of like, it's just a chorus and a verse and it's just repeated. It's very short, and ahead of Rottweiler, I've put Dirty and Prague. Flex, flex, and I'm flexing. It's your next, and I'm flexing. I just left the show in Prague. Flex, flex, and I'm flexing. It's your next ex that I'm texting. In my opinion, Dirty is like one of the best actual rapping performances on the album, and I like the beat on Prague a bit more than the others. So yeah. Alright, next up, 6th place, I've put Tartan. Okay, we need 2 tins of tartan paint. Tartan paint. Come 300 up like a Spartan. Balenciaga in tartan. It's made it to the amazing category. I went to a Don Toliver concert in Manchester like earlier this year, and the DJ before Don Toliver played this song, and let's just say, yeah, the crowd was going mental. I like that this made the album though, because I do prefer the SD verse to the original version, you know what I mean? Anyway, top 5. This is getting serious now. Number 5, I put Phantom. What else do you want me to say?
Anything else?
4th, just missing out on the top 3, I've put 5 AM. That was a lot of numbers. So I might be autistic, I'm sorry. I do think Fimmy was better on Tartan than 5 AM, which, I mean, obviously it's his fucking song, but overall I prefer 5 AM. Alright, number 3, onto the Bosh category. I know everyone's seeing Mist over here and thinking, when the fuck's he gonna put Mist? Not yet, alright. 3rd, I've put Cali, man. Not to be confused with Louis V Sandals. Just good chemistry between the two, you know what I mean? Obviously the beat is good as well. Yeah, not much else to say, to be honest. You can't keep getting away with it! 2nd place, some would say Arsenal. Can we get a drum roll, please? Lad, I promise you no one cares. Sorry to interrupt. I promise you no one cares that much for a drum roll. You don't have to do that. Alright, I've put 4 Raws. So I'm managing shit like I'm Jürgen, not that baldy, yeah. This is such a good intro to an album. The beat carries, like, it's such good production and like beat selection on this album. And yeah, it's a very good song. So I think now we should address the elephant in the room, which is my number 1 pick. The best song on the album, or my favourite at least. That keyword, my favourite, okay? Mist. Can I be honest with you, yeah? They could have said absolutely nothing on this song and it still would have been top 3. That beat is generational. The beat is 10 out of 10. The Rico Ace verse is 10 out of 10. It's definitely not the best chorus on the album by a long shot, but I don't know, I just found myself listening to this one the most. I know I'm probably going to get flamed in the comments if this video gets more than like 20 views, because I feel like this is quite a questionable list. I don't know. But let's be having you. Let me know what I've got completely wrong and what you would change. And if this video does on the off chance get loads of views, thank you Esdeekid for being so mainstream right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. I promise I will stop buying V-Bucks so I can afford some lighting. But I don't know, you know, because I thought this looked a bit clearer than, than this, you know what I mean? This is too like, subscribe and that shit. And yeah.
No, don't make it gay.
I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time.